If you look at some of the other numbers we've seen over the last few months, inflation is ticking down. Growth, the GDP, as you just mentioned, the numbers are strong today. And yet the employment numbers have been worrying.
Yeah, so today's the day in which everyone wants to talk about GDP because it's the latest number to come out.
Yeah.
Now let's add a little bit of context. Historically, the early readings of GDP have been very noisy. There's an alternative measure of GDP called GDI. It's measured using different data. It's a lot weaker at 2.4%. GDP data are often revised, and in fact, very few Wall Street economists use these to guide a lot of their expectations about what's going to happen in the future because they tend to look at more timely data. So what this says is perhaps the middle of the year wasn't as bad as some thought, but looking forward, there's a lot to worry about. We've seen essentially zero employment growth in the United States since April. We've seen the unemployment rate rise by over 0.5 percentage point through the year so far. And we've got consumer confidence right now literally at an all-time low. So how much of that is how people feel, the vibe, rather than reality, that I think is very much the big question looking forward.